This beautiful princess had hair so long it could wrap around the earth. She had been imprisoned in a tall tower for 20 years, and in her spare time she loved to practice singing. Unexpectedly, her voice attracted a prince on a white horse. When the prince followed the sound and found Rapunzel, he happened to run into the witch. The witch ordered her to let down her braid like a rope and pulled herself up into the tower using Rapunzel's hair. Once the prince learned this trick, he often came to meet her in secret. It turned out that the princess had actually been stolen by the witch. 20 years earlier, the witch had broken into the home of a baker and his wife in the countryside, snatched their baby and escaped with magic. Since then, the princess had lived in the tower deep in the forest. Her hair was never cut, growing longer and longer. Whenever the witch wanted to enter, Rapunzel had to throw down her hair so the witch could climb up. But one day, after a secret meeting between Rapunzel and the prince, the witch discovered them. Realizing that the girl she had raised for 20 years was almost taken away, the witch flew into a rage. With a furious wave of her hand, she conjured up thorny vines. The prince, unable to escape, was tripped and blinded by the thorns. Still seething, the witch couldn't believe that the long hair she had allowed the princess to keep had become the very tool of her secret romance. In her anger, the witch cut off Rapunzel's hair and threw her into a swamp deep in the dark forest. The blind prince, riding his white horse, eventually found Rapunzel in the swamp. When Rapunzel saw that the prince had been blinded, she wept in sorrow. Her tears fell into his eyes, and in the next moment they miraculously restored his sight. Overcome with emotion, the two embraced and cried together.